What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Big Pharma. So I think beginner's way too easy. We did intermediate, pretty straightforward. I think it's time to move on to advanced. And it's looking like maybe regulation business. Let's go ahead and try this one. 6 products treating different cures. Minimum cure rating of a B+. Now, hopefully, yeah, this works. Hopefully, the max strength for the cures does actually change. Otherwise, this game would be way, way too easy. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Let's go ahead and look at what we have for ingredients. We have a painkiller and a cough soother. Well, we pretty much got to go straight for the eases migraines. Although that one's iffy, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Start at 4. Need to go up 3 and evaporate. Alright. What else do we have? We have liver medication, skin medication. Let's jump on liver medication right off the bat. What about research? We need the agglomerator right off the bat as well. It's one of our things needs that. So let's go ahead and jump on the eases migraine pill. So let's see. We need to go starting here. We're using evaporators. So 1. Need to go up 3, I think it said. 2. Yeah, that would work. 3, 4. So it's up 3 and evaporate. Yep, up 3 and evaporate. Cool. Get it started. 2.
Invalid position.
That is not an invalid position, I promise you. All right. Speed things up a little bit. See if we can do a little bit of that action. See how it fits. Here it comes. So this will be called the Flaming Wolf, this migraine easer. Okay, and it's dead on. It's right exactly where it probably needs to be. Maybe it needs to go all the way down to 5. I don't know. We'll have space for it if that's the case. Let's send out the Flaming Wolf. What else can we do? Ooh, this only has 1. We'll have to come back to that, so we gotta go this way. Alright. Here we go.
Product name required.
Flaming Wolf. Bam. Right off the bat, we have 1 cure, and it is kind of okay. It's pretty good. It's not very nauseating, so I guess as long as it's not very nauseating, it's like maybe 60% effective, I would guess. 60%. Maybe dissolve it, see if that helps. Except that doesn't work that way, it works that way. And actually, we can work it that way. Alright, this will be called the 9.
A competitor has released a new product.
N-E-I-N.
A competitor has released a
What do you
new
got?
product.
Chesty cough. Gout reliever. Ooh, we're going right into gout, too. That's unfortunate.
Product name required.
9. Cool. So we need 18 cures for Master. Wowza. The 9. Ooh, it's very nauseating. It looks like it's about as good. Let's see, we're at 19 for that. 19. We're at 16 and 2. Do we move away from the butter zone? See if we can go up to 19, see how the change is.
A competitor has released a new product.
Yeah, the old way was better. Alright. Let's just keep the old way. It worked. Let's not worry about it. So the 9 will be discontinued after, of course, we finish it off here. So we have the... of course you'd be competing. So, next. Well, it's a chesty cough. We are working on the agglomerator. We need to go down 3 and then dissolve for chesty cough. Alright. I'm up for that. Sure. Maybe we can start on this side. 1, 2. We already have a 3rd one lined up. Like so. So maybe stop. And start over here. Import. And then agglomerate. Just waiting for the agglomerator at this point, then we can go ahead and continue down this production line. Now, also, makers, double pill printer. Assuming we're going to need that. And could we go? We could go into a new building. I don't see a need to right now. Well, we are barely turning a profit. Barely turning a profit. So, the 9 is discontinued for being bad. And the Flaming Wolf is pretty solid. It's pretty good. We'll see whether or not it actually ends up being good for us. But we'll keep the Flaming Wolf around. Sounds really weird to say, but it's true. 98. 99. Boom! There it is. The African Jack Ear Fillings prevents gout and inflames the skin, but not at the same time. Need a catalyst. We don't have a catalyst, and the catalyst is a little ways off yet anyways. But we will import a prevent gout medicine. All we gotta do is go down 1, and we're already in range. So this is very doable. We'll see how far we have to go down. Go here and here.
Research complete.
Okay, we will deal with that in a minute. There we go. Alright, research complete. Let's get the ionizer. Pretty important stuff. I think we'll be going more up. I really like the creamer, the multi-mixer, autoclave. Very, very helpful. So we'll probably be going up soon. So agglomeration needs to happen now. Alright. Well, we can do that. There's your agglomeration. So we'll see where it ends up after the agglomeration goes down and then up and then probably back down. There we go. Yep. Eases asthma needs to go back down to 10. So down 4. Alright. 1, 2. That's tough. 4 is tough in here. 3. We can do this. We can go 1, 2. Maybe 3 like that. Let's do 3 like that, and then another dissolver. 4, and that just barely gets it in there. So we'll have to see where the butter zone is for this new drug. We need a name for this. Hang on. Taste the courage. Taste the courage. I think we can do that.
Product name required.
Gout relief. Taste the courage. Here's hoping it's actually good at gout relief. Well, we are losing money.
A
Prevents
competitor
gout.
has
Oh.
released a new product.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
A
look at
competitor
that.
has released
Dead
a new
on.
product.
Dead on. The Flake Stomper. Flake Punisher.
Product name
We need one for
required.
this. Muplex 24, I believe it was. Let's start making some money. Muplex 24. Quality. Coming out of the Muplex 24. I think that's good enough. Yeah, alright. Gout. Awesome. Migraine. Good enough. Not nauseating too many people. Not causing too many headaches. Beautiful. That's a beautiful start. We are making some decent money. Absolutely. What kind of loans are we looking at here? So we have some decent loans, actually. 83 is not that bad to have to pay daily. We could afford the 83 right now. So, do we take the 50 grand? Do we have anything to really work with it? How far away are you? 55. So we'd really be kind of stuck going down one of these routes. We don't have the catalyst. We already have eases asthma. Cure-wise, we're looking at level 3 cures. We need catalysts. So we need multi-mixer. And same with combatant liver disease. So, not a whole lot we can really do other than just the base level stuff right now. I think we'll go ahead and make a standard painkiller. Nothing too special. So, let's take out a loan. Do I think it'll pay more than 83? Eventually. Do I think it's way overkill for the size of that? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, we need to be making some money, and the painkiller will do that. With the good opportunity to become better. Because we are taking this whole line right here, this whole space up here, is eventually going to go up into eases migraine and then go a step further. So, I'm not too terribly worried about taking up all this space, because this is to be expanded upon in the future. So anyways, this is going to be called the Proseverus.
Name required.
Proseverus. Alright. Game does pause a little bit as soon as I tab out, but it's alright. It works. Let's go and jump in this small building next. We're not going to be needing anything too major. So small building. Pause. We could do... We already have gout. We can't do much in there. We maybe could just do straight up soothe coughs. Sure. Why not? Only have to go down one. So let's do that. We'll import here. Dissolve. And pill print. And this is, of course, like I said, it's all to be expanded upon. Right now, it's not a big deal. It's just a little extra something to get us, you know, a little bit more money, hopefully.
A competitor has released a new product.
So this is the companion cube. What do you have? Chesty cough soother. That's okay. Not like we're just trying to get in that
Product
market.
name required.
Companion cube. Named. All right. How's our painkiller? It's decent. It's good enough, I'd say. Our companion cube is not super great. Not super
New
duper great.
ingredient discovered.
But that's okay. We have a new ingredient. What's up? Rash soother. Needs a catalyst. Everything needs a catalyst. My goodness. Level 3 catalyst. We need a level 2 catalyst. Let's go and get that level 2 catalyst. That is psychological as well, which is pretty good stuff. It's good stuff to jump into. We're going to need a second researcher soon, here in a couple days. So we'll go ahead and jump on that when we get the opportunity. But I think we should go ahead and dissolve again if we can. Which is kind of difficult in this position. We'll try to do it again. Okay, so move over and over. I think we just gotta do something like that. Alright. Yeah, again, this is all subject to be increased in the future.
Research complete.
Thank you. Jump on alternative delivery, and we... Actually, hang on, no. Jump on basic auxiliary. We'll jump into the multi-mixer right away. We need the catalyst to get inside before we can actually do much of anything else. So, this next one will be called... Ace. This next drug will be called Ace.
Required.
Here we go. Boom. This Ace Soothe Cough
A
thing.
competitor has released a new product.
It's pretty garbage at it. Alright. Does this actually need to keep going down to do its thing? It does. It can go down one more time before it gets to be too terribly much. So, whoops. We'll go down one more time. Let that do its thing. That's an ionizer. We need a dissolver. Get rid of those, please. Alright, dissolve. Boom. Cool. And you're not going to go. Alright, fine. As I recall, you're doing okay. The painkiller's doing great. So leave the painkiller. Okay. BOF Gray. We can do that. BOF Gray. Very expensive trying to get the right cough soother.
Product name required.
What I did. BOF Gray. Bam. Alright, here's hoping it's actually decent.
A competitor has released a new product.
We have our new one. Alright. Sorry, guys. You gotta go away. What's up? Whiz-bang ache beater. Eh. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. And good enough. Cool. Minimum cure rating of B+ across all products. We're not quite there yet. We are not quite there yet. But we can start making some money. Maybe. I did hire an additional explorer and researcher and took out a loan. So I do have a lot of extra expenses that are sitting right there. But if we sit on it, wait for the multi-mixer. Because really that's what we're waiting for. Multi-mixer, shaker, and analyzer. We want all three of those. Then we should be pretty good to go. Just double check the ingredients here. We're getting pretty close to getting the body response medication from the moon fern. We're getting the spotted nipple wart right now. We're getting there. But at this point, it's just a waiting game. Let the drugs go out. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of cash. And we can take it from there. Scout medication's doing pretty well, though. Operating at a 9. It will have to go down a little bit more with the catalyst, so we'll see how this all pans out. But I do have a feeling we're gonna have to be tearing up some of this.
Discovered.
Aha! Aromatic zurite fumes. Okay. We need to grab that. It's an antidepressant that can immediately be upgraded to combat ADHD. That's actually amazing. Absolutely amazing. Has it already built in. Love it. So what is the least profitable thing for us right now? That would be our cough soother, which will probably end up having to be one of the ones that sticks around, maybe. It's really good. It's kind of unfortunate that it is so good. B+ on our gout, and I think we'll hit the same thing. With the chesty cough, BOF gray, I think that's going to end up being a B+, so we might just have to hold on to it. Our migraine beater is good, but it's not good enough. It's our biggest moneymaker, but it's actually, we need it to be better than that, and I don't know that it will be better than a B. Right now, it's sitting at a C. It would have to be really, really kick butt. And I don't see that happening with the ease migraine. So I think we're gonna have to tear up this line. So stop with this. Let it run through.
Research complete.
No reason to not use what we already have. We're gonna have to tear up this line, do something new with it. Awesome. Move you out of the way.
New world event.
New world event. What world event? Cases of people with coughs and bronchitis are rising. Oh, that's perfect for our chesty cough relief, though. That's absolutely perfect. And the last one's out the door. Cool. So, antidepressant needs to go. Could ionize it. Let's go down 2 and then dissolve. So 3 dissolvers. Easy enough, right? 1, 2, 3 for dissolvers. Alright, let's get that started. We'll probably have to go back up, so be ready to use these. Here it comes. Around the corner. And here we are. Combats ADHD. Alright, we need to get this up to 15, so up 5. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more evaporator for 5. Cool. Fits pretty nicely, actually. Alright, off it goes. Make a new ADHD drug. Maybe it'll be pretty good. I don't know. All the way up on the ADHD, it induces nightmares as well, but will not cause dizziness. So I guess that's good. But it will induce nightmares. So I'm sorry, Reptiloid. You're up. Reptiloid. Hopefully this is actually good. I don't want to have to adjust this. We'll see.
Product name required.
Reptiloid. Reptiloid. So the migraine, unfortunately, was just not good enough. So we'll get rid of that.
A competitor has released a new product.
Headache buster. Doesn't bother us.
A competitor has released a new product.
Headache soother. Again, doesn't bother us. I don't know if that's good for an ADHD drug. I don't know if that's any good. About 50%. Yeah, it's about 50% effective. I don't know if that's actually any good. There's our B+. We might have a B+ here with our eases asthma. We'll see. Painkillers probably just going to stay C, maybe C+. It's about 50% effective. Little bit over. It's a C+ being 50% effective, so maybe that is what we want. Is it pulling in Buku Bucks? Oh, it's pulling in Buku Bucks. Oh, yeah. Even if it's not gonna be a B+, it's good enough that it needs to stay in our system. It's doing quite well. We could buy another thing, and I think we shall buy another thing. This will probably start being where our multi-mixing will start happening. Now, we are a little ways off from that, especially financially.
New ingredient discovered.
Aha. Oh, man. Causes random fainting and breathing difficulties, but it does treat diabetes. Also constipation. Wow. Well, we could upgrade it to cure hyperthyroidism. It's reasonable enough, I suppose. We need 3 to go to the next one. I think we'll just go ahead and sit and maybe decrease our operating costs a little bit. Sit on the 2 guys. And we'll go check out the spiny fig later. I do want to, however, grab another scientist, start a national headquarters. I want to pick up patents. I want to pick up desert expeditions. Really, all of this I'd love to pick up. We have live. Ooh, deep sea exploration. Regulatory connections. Cure rating bonus plus 10%. That's huge. We need that. Absolutely. Wow. All right. Maybe the shaker next? I don't know. Probably. So, we will have the multi-mixer, but we have a new ingredient that treats diabetes and is very, very easy to upgrade. Very, very easy to upgrade. But still, I think we'll come back to, well, what does hyperthyroidism look like? What does the market for hyperthyroidism look like?
Research complete.
All right, 228. It's okay. It's all right. You know, there's nothing wrong with 228. ADHD is a little bit better, but, you know, it's all right. We're good. It's okay, you know? Go to shaker. So we're going to multi-mix this down here. So this is our soothes cough becomes eases asthma. Do we have an asthma? We do have asthma, don't we? Yes, it does. And we need to upgrade it with a catalyst and a dissolver.
A competitor has released a new product.
It's fine. It's all right. Our ease asthma drug has the potential to become one of our B+ drugs, so I think we'll leave it at that. Painkillers fluctuating C and C+. Cool. Ah, we have a point. Okay. We're going to be using both of these probably quite a bit. I think we'll be using this one more because the catalyst is a little bit easier to deal with. Whereas this catalyst, you have 2 catalysts in here, so I guess this one will be used for sure because we'll need the level 3 catalyst. Boy, I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is tough. Hang on. This one's our ADHD, right? Yeah, we'll do ADHD. Whoops. Wrong button. ADHD. Cool. Make our ADHD a little bit more profitable because that's the one that we're really looking at. That's the one we're focusing on. So next time, guys, we will be looking at maybe doing, I don't know, maybe doing a multi-mixing in here. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with some more Big Pharma. And we'll see how this works out. DFTBA.